didn't get a Discord message asking you to come roast your nuts over the open fire. Okay. Stream manager. Okay, I am now streaming, so be wary. I'd like to start a prediction. Okay. Should I start over from update or continue? Question mark. Oh, this is a prediction. This is the wrong thing. Crap. Okay, I want to make a poll. Yes, new poll. So,
he's live already, so.
Yes, I exist. Restart or continue. Restart. Continue. And I'll put the secret third option of cat.
Good.
I'll allow additional votes because it's funnier. Duration 10 minutes. I'll wait to start the poll. But oh wait, I might have deleted it. Okay, I got that. What else was I doing? Might as well manage items while I'm here. Zayo's fun. Funny dark muse guy. Evadne, yeah, I like you as far as I can throw you. Which is to say, you can dunk your stuff in the box. Okay, I think everything else should be fine. Cool. This is a weird fucking map. Oh. I'm gonna save here on 17x. And then I'm just gonna I'm waiting my 5 minutes. My good guard indoctrinated 5 minutes prep time for anybody who would like to discuss business to arrive in a orderly fashion. After the 5 minutes, I will begin the poll.
So Jolly's gonna show up.
Maybe. He hasn't yet.
You can come in at some time.
Oh, to be fair, it's like 10. This is like an early stream.
Yeah.
Oof.
Are you gonna have anyone?
Supposedly I have one. Don't know who.
Are you gonna have any chatter?
I am not aware of that fact or not. What's going on your end?
I'm looking for a game to play.
Oh shit. You want to play Cerulean Crescent with
No.
me and Blue Demon?
No.
No? Damn.
Not unless it's a draft race.
We could do a draft race between us.
Then you'll have to restart.
That would force the decision.
So maybe wait till the decision is made, and we'd have to get Blue Demon on board right now.
I don't know if we could get Blue Demon on board. I think that would be... It would just be a draft race between you and I.
And that's a lot less fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it means we have more units that we can use.
This is Cerulean Crescent. Even if it's a... I think Jolly had 4 people, and he still had almost more units than he could use. Also, Aura, silly question. Why is Jamesme's name tag underneath your desk.
Oh, I stole that a while ago.
Why?
I just wanted it.
Okay. Man's just wanted it. I'm gonna just start the poll.
If I ever need a name tag and I don't want them to know my name, I can just use that.
I mean, I guess. I've started the 10-minute long poll. And I guess I'll just walk around and talk to people in this map. Oh, God bless America. Hello there, individual. Potato. Oh, no. Do not talk to Potato. This is Potato. They have a killing edge. That's horrifying. Okay. Not talking to Potato. Got it. Hello, fine fellow. Fine 15 held the line against the invaders with our flesh and bone, and you're telling me we deserve no compensation from the guild? I need tangible evidence, Mr. Fellow. Evidence that's not hearsay. Just go ask the northern townsfolk. They saw us defending their homes. Hearsay, Mr. Fellow. They were cowering in their homes. Barely saw the battle at all. We could ask this fine lady, who I did witness at the scene of the battle. Girl, don't lie. You saw us in action. First, it's not Girl. It's the chief of Irende. Second, that battle was entirely us. If you contributed anything, it barely mattered. We've reached a conclusion, Mr. Fellow. Now I'm a busy man with greater concerns. Do this, Ellery, just because you have some reputation you think you can push other adventurers around? Yes, if you're going to yap about this, that's the guild's problem. Damn Seahawks taking our fame and glory. Brother, you had no fame or glory. Oh, I can talk to the gamer. I must talk to the gamer. That's his 68th game in a row he's won. He can't be beaten. It's not possible. 12 people died trying to prove otherwise. What's the commotion? That old man is unbeatable at chicken dice. Is it really a good time for you guards to be gaming while the enemy is outside our walls? No one asked you, prick. My pockets feel too light on gold for this. Oh! I could gamble with this man if I had more money. Oh. Interesting. Okay. There's definitely a shop around here. I am no fool to think there is not a shop around here. Chicken dice. Hey, take this from me. Huh? You've been drinking again, you brat? No, I haven't, Father. I've been so sober all this time. Then get to work. Thanks. I got aged wine. More aged wine. More gross. What's over here? Oh, dear God. Okay, they make complex maps out here. Alright, you, talk to me, Bloodbane. Alright, this is a new map, new people. Bloodbane. Hello there. This civilian has 100 health. That's Jake. Oh God, Jake has 100 health. Cool, Fate Friar. Interesting. Standard civilians. Civilian. Meat Man. I'm kind of scared about the Meat Man. Of course, we got the militia members, the member of the Fine 15, and Smiley Sam, level 30. Alright, let me talk to Bloodbane. You know, the flames of the mighty strikes burn less than this. Please, anything to dull pain. I don't know what mystery drink is. My brain shudders to think. File. I'm gonna just. Yeah. Okay, hold a minute, sir. So you want an elixir or nothing? It's all I got. Oh my God, I don't even know what mystery drink would be. That's horrifying. I'll talk to you, Bloodbane. You can have an elixir. Save Chief Ellery very much thanks. You have the right person. Heading the manor to celebrate Yulunzar's victory, but I must lay here and heal my ravaged organs. Take this invitation to my stead. Invitation get. Alright, straight up. That's good, actually. I think that just adds me... Frostfires, Yulunzar. 1. I cannot see you, but I know you see me, fellow cultivator. I'm Swing, the Third Elder of the Sunwatcher Alliance. I've been missing for centuries. You serve my safe return. You shall be rewarded with half of my spirit stones and all the elixirs you desire, for my skills in alchemy are second to none. Well, that's an odd thing to just see pop up. No, I see you, Jake. Oh, okay. And... oh, okay, I already talked to Jake and Potato previously. They were in other places. Interesting. So the fact that... oh, chapter 1 maybe? Nope. Interesting. Cook Cabal. Huh. I don't know what the invitation's for. Is it in my inventory? It is not. Talk to you, Smiley Sam. You mighty bloodbane can handle the spice. Is this truly edible for your humans? Another commotion? I can't know what's going on. That old fellow saying he'll give a huge reward for anyone who can finish eating a full dish of his special recipe. But everyone who has tried all eventually gave up. Screaming and withering, it's poisoned, I tell you. Poison, I resent the implication. No, it's simply beyond what those with weak will can withstand. This is a true warrior's test. Might not be for you, little lady. Little lady? Alright, show me what this is. Behold, the finest slices of dragon. Season dragon with chilies and kill that same dragon. A dish only for the mighty, the Fire Emblem. Alright. Bet. You're up to the challenge, lady. Can you finish eating a whole portion of Fire Emblem without any outside help? I have a really bad feeling about this. Should I eat the Fire Emblem?
Should you eat the Fire Emblem?
Should I eat the Fire Emblem?
Yes.
I mean, okay. Hold a minute.
Yes.
Yes. Mince always says my sense of taste is absolutely ruined. Give me this Fire Emblem. What bravery, coming right up. Fire Emblem looks seared to perfection. You don't recognize the seasoning, though it looks appetizing. Mince would be jealous, you think. Taking your first bite, then you feel it. I see! I'm gonna lose stats, but if I finish it, I wonder what happens. Okay.
So drop defense first.
Yeah, I'll swallow. You have no strange expectation, but this is not a normal reaction. Streams of lava flow down to your stomach. Whilst your organs sizzle and burn, you suspect a dragon wouldn't be able to breathe fires as hot as you right now. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna writhe. You've bitten off more than you can chew. You realize not that chewing would have helped here. The raging inferno spreads throughout your entire body. The only thing you do is now is to try to withstand the pain.
Become nothing.
Become nothing. You try to scream, but you cannot. You try to cry, but you cannot. You try to writhe in agony, but you cannot. You are in hell. This is hell. Hold fast. Pathetic sack of flesh, kept together by bone and ligaments. You are an insect to be crushed under the boots of the expectation. You are a mere dust particle in the haste of great nothingness. It can't be. She's done it by Ella. She's done it. She's finished it. And she might also be finished. She has conquered the Fire Emblem. You are a well-deserved reward, mighty warrior. Whoa. Okay, alright. So it gives a new skill. I lost a bit of defense.
And a bit of HP.
A little bit of magic. Okay, but this.
That's really good.
Okay. I will take it. That's fine. So if I'm down to 1/4 of my health left, I get 9 attack speed and 54 crit. Which makes me a murderer. Which is fine because I use Tethia's Tear and Fang Yan when doing big combat anyway. So this is good, actually. This is a pretty good situation. Okay. I will accept that outcome. No matter how painful it was. Hello, sir. Meat man. Talk to me. People ask me where I get this meat if it's safe. I say, buy it or get beat. Best prices for items and magic. And it's a bunch of eagle roast, which is +2 skill. Okay. You just store. That's fine. Fate Fryer. 100% accurate fortune. Sold cheap, sold tasty. Oh! Only place you can buy fortune cookies. $1,000 a pop, +3 luck for each one. We're almost max luck. I'm not gonna waste money on that. At least not right now. Let me talk to you, Jake. Promise, I'll give you 16,000 gold worth for my selection. How does that sound? Ready to pick? Yes. She Secret shop. Oh! 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 Totally light magic steals HP. Tempting. Waste. Lays waste to your enemies. Brave. Tempting. Brud's big boom. Rest in pieces, Brud 3 times. Hole. 3 times might versus melee infantry. Reinforce. That's fine. The Daws. I'm tempted to pick up some Daws. Oh, okay, but I only get 4. Plus 6 to hit and avoid against the same weapon type for the Umbrals. Oh, okay. Resire. My light mage is Quallen, who's almost always using her primary or the S magic tome. Waste, same thing for my dark guy, so I'm not going to pick up these. Brud's big boom. It's fine, like melee magic, but I'm not going to do work with it. The bow, axe, lance, sword combo. Either I go for the Daws or I go for the Umbrals. And Umbrals sounds sick as shit. Or I go Brave. Oh no, I can't go Brave as hard. Because those are 6,000 apiece. Has the magic to swing twice. Wow. Doubles arrow usage. It's kind of like having 2 sticks. Good gear fills one with courage, Brave. That is, a way to say it, ain't it? Okay. I will buy an Umbral Edge, an Umbral Lance, an Umbral Axe, and an Umbral Bow. Good stuff, isn't it? You won't even find the guild selling this level of quality. Thank you, good fucking sir. Okay. That was actually fantastic. That was a good workout. Visit. Jesus Christ! There's so much over here. Roswick, a dragoon. Some hired hands. Harborman, a child. Oak Hall mage. Civilians. Villager. Okay, who can talk here? Lots of people. Okay. You first. Let's go, Roswick. See, favorite adventures come and go, but you have a greater destiny than most. I'm flattered, but why so? Because you're a lance appreciator. Almost every recent famed adventurer rejects the lance for inferior weaponry. The sword, the bow, and worst of all, some even delve into magic! They tell that you must be a true master. Indeed, Master Roswick, they call me. Master Roswick, I've long heard of your exploits. Rings no bell whatsoever. Damn. Internal roast. All that is in the past now. I'm just an old man with too much time. While I suspect I can teach you a little about the lance anymore, my knowledge of the White Waste is second to none. Why, I was the first to make an almost complete map of it. News that we're heading there has traveled that quickly. When your crew buys warm coats on the warm coast, there's only one place where you're going. Please do share your wisdom. Frosthaven is the easy part. The first hurdle is the frozen field of endless torment. But fear not, whoever named it was a real weakling. Advance with caution. Watch your weight and you'll live. Past that is the icy bog of mild disappointment, which is aptly named, so it won't be very hard to traverse. After that is, I don't think it matters, we're just going to fly over. And one more thing you might like, given you started off grave robbing. That was a period of my life I'd rather forget. Ancient texts say in the White Waste lay the grave of an ancient one, holding the countless wealth they gathered in life. No one's found it, but you could be the first. Yes, we should try to desecrate the dead. I will keep an eye out. Thank you for the advice, Master Roswick. Future's in the hands of one such as yourself. I have gained a quest. Talk to me, hired hand. Father deliberately chose to misplace your invite. Idiots making a jest. Madam, you are welcome. Oh! That's the invite. Okay, interesting. Hello, child. Big sister, what do you need? See you go over the wall a lot. You must be very brave. Is the fighting against the bad guys really over? We've driven off the forces of evil. No need for worry. You are safe within these walls. Help, help, anybody, someone help. Town guard, Harborman, over here. Damn. Someone just got murdered by a zombie in the depths. All I need is a patient soul to speak my grievances to. Will you listen to this poor man's tale of woe? Do I have nothing better to do? Yes. I remember still so clearly the yard covered entirely in fallen leaves and mother on the porch. Sound asleep, some room for mischief. I thought to myself, and that foolish child made haste for. Ellery tried and failed to maintain her concentration. She was sure she fell asleep once, but the storyteller, so enraptured by his own tale, paid no attention. And so with a heavy heart, I left that tome hidden among the shelves. So many years, so many lives. Nothing came of it, yet in that moment I felt truly free. Thank you, traveler, for listening to my story. A heavy weight is lifted. I will now depart the crescent and never return to this cursed land. A secluded bookshelf on the second floor. I don't even remember the context for this. Just that the tome was ancient and caused problems. Oh, I want it, so that's fine. I'm picking up so many quests right now. That may mean nothing. Pray to whoever's out there that there's another war. My prayers were answered. Business is just through the roof for my little armory. The guild is buying my entire stock every day. Made enough gold to buy a ton of land for cheap since their owners died. Blood is the lubricant of business. I am living the dream. Why? Why did this have to happen? My home, my husband, my business. All gone because the Iron Prince wasn't getting good prices? I curse him. I wish only death upon him and his cursed spawn. If only this was all a nightmare. Damn. Okay, but I got an invite, so I had to pay an elixir for an invite to whatever is going on over here. Oh, the Guildmaster's on over here. As well as Mince and Tazel they got in over here. Mitchell. Hello, Mitchell. And the Cannibal. Brother, the fact that your name is the Cannibal is horrifying.
What, you don't want to be the part of the Cannibal?
And some smart fellas. Bunch of IOUs on these guys, and supply. Do I have a harpoon?
I don't want to learn to spell again.
I have a harpoon. I got a common tools. Oh, I should talk to all of these fine individuals. But I'll hold a moment on that. I'm gonna go down. Ugh, okay. What is down? Oh my god, all of my friends is down. Every last one of them. And up is... Now this was left. A bunch of random assholes are left. And up is finally. Okay, so this is over here. Visit. Okay. I have a grasp on the entire world of things. And there's a lot. Okay. A lot of stores. Yep. Also the only prices because these people are assholes. Alright, fine. Let me talk to you. Okay, hold a minute. Because I want... Okay. I'm gonna go gamble first. That's my step one of this. Wait, no, I needed to sell before I gamble. Supply, take. Hello, ma'am. I am here to sell my uncut gems and rare ore. Okay. And... yeah. Also, the only prices, yeah, these guys are all assholes. That's fine. 5,000. 2,000. 2,000. I sell the morale module. And then I will go. File save and then gamble.
Oh, did you ever get an answer on whether you're restarting or not?
Nobody's been here yet.
So the thing ended with no results?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Talking to the gamer. Another challenger go by many names. Yalunzar's Terror, the beast that lurks. The inevitable, call me the gamer. Bet 2,000, win 2,000. How about it? Yes. Dice.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Talk to dice. Instructions. Die has 2 crates, 2 whites, 1 merc, and 1 chicken. 3 dice are rolled at once. Each crate rolled adds 1 point. Getting 7 points will win or scoring more than your opponent. If there are 3 or more total whites rolled than mercs, then you lose. 3 more total whites rolled than mercs, then you lose. Okay. Stop rolling when you think you have enough points and the risk is too high. I see. Roll. I got a white. I got 2 whites. And a chicken. Got another chicken. Got a merc. Got another merc. Okay. My odds have evened out. I'm gonna roll the dice. I got some crates. I got some crates. I got a white. Okay. Crates. Chicken. What does 3 chickens do? Goodbye. What? What does 3 chickens do? I'm sorry, what? Okay, no. Supply. Let me just preempt this, I guess. I'm gonna try this again, but this time holding my personal weapon and Tethia's tear. I'm gonna fight. I assume he's gonna one-shot me regardless. Talk to this man. That's the 60th in a row he's won. Yeah. Coward. Craven. Okay, no. I'm sorry. Yolunzar's Terror. The beast of magic. The beast that lurks the inevitable. But call me the gamer. Yes. I will bet 2,000, win 2,000. I will talk to the dice. Roll the dice. What's up with the chickens? I rolled 2 chickens instantly. At least I got 2 mercs and a crate. I roll more crate. If I reach 3 chickens, I die. What does 3 chickens do? He stops the game. Goodbye. And then kills me instantly. No chance of killing me, but kills me.
Impressive. You died. So, there's a chance, I'm nothing certain, that I'll be playing Skyrim VR.
Beautiful. You think you can get it to work?
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for PSVR 2 to download.
I'm fucking with the odds of gambling, and it's not going well. I have 2 chickens already.
Just save state every turn. And then change your RNG.
I should. In fact, I will. So step 1. Talk to this individual. Yeah, another challenger goes by the name Yolunzar's Terror. Alright, bet 2,000, win 2,000. I'm gonna file... a file save here. I can always give up 2,000. No, I'm gonna do a second file save here. Talk to the dice. Roll the dice, step 1. Okay. Now, if I file load the second thing, and I circle around a little bit, and then I go bop, 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 roll. Okay, that's still a chicken and 2 whites. That's...
I think white means it's charged, because orange should be charged in.
Uh-huh. I think I'm just guaranteed to lose. I do not fully understand why I'm guaranteed to lose with 3 chickens. Why I keep getting 3 chickens. But, that's just what I have found. So that is, that's something else. At least now I have money, I guess. I give those things back. Let's talk to people. Talk to me, Dockmaster. I think someone assigns you would be the infamous Ellery. Fantastic work slaughtering those nightly scum out there. Not even that short, but yes, we did a great job. You must be the Dockmaster. I, the chief of security at Lunzar, but more importantly for adventurers, the old man who give out bounties. That does have me intrigued. What bounties do you have? The bounty board is right this way. We got Corey McCrime, who is at large for stealing 70 gold. Doofus Hemingway, who forged the... Seahawks have to aim a little higher. Picky, aren't you? There's a big reward for this alive, only described as a dark-haired healer with a sword on her back. She's a member of 7 bands that disappeared in recent memory. Uh-huh. No one comes to mind, but I will keep an eye out. Wait, those posters are for the Pirate Sages, aren't they? 50,000 gold for each of them? Real pieces of work they are. Guild's tired and tried getting rid of them for years. We made sure they won't be bothering anyone any longer. Fantastic. Just hand over their heads and this massive sum of gold is yours. We obviously did not keep their heads, given this was weeks ago. Then no can do. It's pretty well known we slaughtered them, just ask anyone down west of here. Sorry, them the rules. No head, no reward. Can't go breaking them willy-nilly. Well, that's just great. Say, could I add wanted posters to this board? That is up to the local peacekeepers to decide. The Harborman and its leader. Namely me. Can't have anyone putting up bounties because of a private grudge. I do care much about the safety of Lunzar's citizens, and I'm willing to donate this bag of gold for such a cause. With a dedication like that, how can I refuse you? Just give a name, description, and crime, and I'll have it up in no time. His name is Maurice, and I can paint you a portrait myself. As for crimes, there's 70 acts of violence against the innocent, 53.5 schemes to commit bodily harm, many, many crimes later, and 37 acts of public indecency with fruits of various sizes. Incredible. I don't know how I'll fit all this onto one poster. He must have offended you greatly. It's been less about me and more about protecting the public from such a heinous individual. Aye, he must be stopped at any cost. Well, that's beautiful. We just put out a bounty on fucking mans.
Okay, well, the VR controllers are connected.
6,000, that's my entire net worth. Yeah, bro, can't eat a brave lance, can't plant a brave lance. But what if I did buy it? Bro, you sure? I'd be broke forever, but please don't, bro. What's going on, Aura? He's working out Skyrim VR stream. Talk to me, Jujube. This world we live in is cruel, prejudiced, unjust. Those who work hardest are naturally beaten back down, while those that are undeserving thrive. Day upon day I am sickened by such injustice, forced to be an observer to this unending cycle of oppression. I wish to be the blade that tears down the society, to rip its twisted frame at the seams, if only I had the strength. Oh, hello. Don't let me interrupt you, I'm just admiring this nice river. That was from a play I've been rehearsing.
I will not
Yeah,
be doing it
sure.
today.
That's cool. I'm leaving. The server bank is big enough for the two of us.
I need one more thing that I don't have.
Oof. What the hell is a mystery? Oh. Mystery drink would be weird. Be a weird interaction. Okay. I got people I can talk to. Like Shixon. Some found a worthy individual of wielding you. The individual with the designation Savage is hindering communications. Also because you haven't met me, I am Hagendire, scion of House Hawk. Descendant of the mighty hero Hornhawkblade, and I am of the blood. Request processed, response, nothing to do with you. Do you know who I am? Already processed. Worthiness and ancestry equals no correlation. How shallow? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. And you tell me what the metrics are. Indicator, above average appearance, not met. Suggests low compatibility. And you say I'm shallow? I don't believe this. Give me a try. Allow me to shatter your hopes by running a full test. Analyzing. Potential. Compatibility. What's the result? You've gone real quiet. I'm ready for the result. Let me guess. 100% compatibility? Limitless potential? That would sound about right. Who could have thought? Hey, where are you going? Oh, dear. Look again into your memories. Do you remember anything else that shouldn't be there? Still nothing. Almost familiar faces you've never met? Perhaps architecture that you've never visited. I've seen a few weird houses, but don't pay much attention to funny buildings. Situations that should have been impossible for yourself to be in. There was no longer being the best, but I've come to terms with that. Is that all? I have to arm wrestle Orin in a few minutes. Yes, you can go. Thank you for your time. You still can't draw the conclusion that sentient monsters are amalgamations of ancient memories. Especially with one sample and mixed results, this interview hasn't taken us anywhere. I believe the results are close enough that we can put a tick on it. Especially since it holds no practical concerns in our experimentation. Close enough, but this would be a serious breach of academic integrity. Excuse my outburst, I was just unfamiliar with such proceedings. You're excused. We all need overwhelming evidence for each study, and we'd achieve nothing. The Arc Sages do the same, glossing over some details. But, you think Arc Magnus Parian came up with his breakthrough theories in tome printing with rigorous testing? No, he just took some correlations, drew hasty conclusions, and just happened to be correct. Damn! We'll be back shortly. I need to go recollect the pieces of my worldview. That's so sad. Hard stolen rubbish. Riker. You know what I'm thinking? And don't you dare say you think. The fact that you had to clarify says enough. We're being overshadowed by all these wacky people with weird backgrounds. Wacky people. There's that girl chosen by the goddess, a famous arc sage, an exiled knight captain, and that zombie thing. You know, people that sound unique or important, not just teenagers like us. I suppose when the Seahawks are brought up, people think of them, not us. Oof. What do you think, Gecko? You agree, right? Well, it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, you do agree. Well, put it this way, because we're just normal people, not, let's say, able to turn into a dragon, we look more accomplished in comparison, don't we? ... Yeah, you're right, we're more special. Twins, Gecko, we're having lunch at... Sorry, we decided this is an exclusive meeting for like-minded individuals. Yeah, Dragon Girl, you aren't invited. Wacky person. Don't look at me, I didn't agree to anything. What's with you two all of a sudden? Damn. Oh, okay. Funky. Foxbury, are you satisfied with your position in the crew? Do you think you'll make for a far better captain? Yes, the captain will be pleased to hear this question. Can't you go bother her instead with this incessant questioning? Masters want to know more about you, quartermaster. Mysterious dancer whose skills put sword masters to shame. It was said very well. Ugh. Another thing people want to know, why do you keep your hair over one eye? Because that eye is gone, and this looks better than an eye patch. I prefer to have this relaxation time to myself. You don't mind. Don't be so grumpy. Think of it as unsolicited advertising when I'm done with my latest book. I can care less what other people think of me. Think of it this way, what if you died in battle tomorrow? My book would be the only thing people would know you by. I think I'd prefer to be forgotten. There's still just a few more questions to... As the quartermaster, I'm responsible for the supplies of each member of crew. While I try to be impartial, I do let my biases get to me. Do you understand? Alright, no more questions. This won't look as good in my book, just saying. I will be forced to live with that. Oof. Sad. And Rohesia. Long heard of your incredible exploits on the Crescent, Head Taker. I grew up hearing tales of how you felled 32 dragons in one day. It'd be a great honor if you allow me to face you in a duel. It's been over a decade since my last duel. I do want to relive those days. Challenging me, you're certainly not a youth lacking in boldness, and I like that. Can we have a second Tellin? You interfering in my business, Oriana? No, mother, I just need Tellin for a small matter. What's the big deal, Quartermaster? You're going to say you've come down with a serious stomachache. We'll have to delay the duel indefinitely. Quartermaster, I know she's your mother, but that doesn't give you the right to... You're going to do as I say, because if I ever hear there was a duel, I don't care if everyone came out of it better for it and that no one was injured, I will skin you alive and hang it as an example to others. Are we clear? Clear as crystal, Quartermaster. You two down, I'm making for a good workout. Glad we could have this discussion. I think we're getting a sweet duel between an old legend and a rising star, but nothing happened. That could have been a really good scene in my book. Perhaps Talon is having an off day. What a pity. Damn.
I didn't know Uma Musume Pretty Derby was a horror game.
That makes sense. I'm satisfied with that description. Ever have considered I just have so much gold, what do I do with it all? Well, I have the answer for you. Give us your gold. Ever wonder there's javelins and hags but no sword equivalent? Wonder no more. Give us your gold. Latest innovation in the weapon world, taking the Crescent by storm. The throwing sword. Give us your gold. We'll pay you back with more gold. We multiply it by tenfold, probably. Can I see this product? Well, we only had one, so we threw it and lost it. But that's most important. We'll have new ones in no time. Give us your gold. Okay, hold up. I have to ban somebody who decided to try and fucking do weird crap. Do I give these people 5,000 gold in the hopes that the innovation of throwing swords takes off? Aura, what do you think of a throwing sword?
Very useful.
You think it'd take off?
I think it would take off.
I don't know. With all the magic swords, it feels like throwing swords might just not be able to compete in the market.
That really depends on your skill level.
I guess. Do I give them my gold? Weep. Gleam for Doctrine. Yeah, I'll give him 5k. You know my goal, we're writing contract for my rights in this transaction. We just discussed this when we actually make money. No, we're discussing this now. Do we really need her gold this much? Investment made. God, I hope it's a good one. Alright, Tazel. So with that bar of gold and another 40 barrels, I bought at high tide sailing for a ring day. But not audacious yet, lucrative strategy. I heard the fastest ship I could to outrun the foul men of the sea, yet I couldn't anticipate the treachery of my own crew. With such experience gained, surely our second try will reap outrageous profits. Still working off my debt to that red-haired chief. Even now she thinks it must be my incompetence alone that saw no results. And perhaps she is right. There was a time in my life where anything I touched turned to dust. But I persevered, and those who mocked now look on in with envy. Do not question the soundness of your ideals, Tazel.
That is you, and I am Tazel, a failed trader in debt with nothing. Is your mind given the same opportunity as me? I don't doubt you'd be also one of the merchant kings. Oh, you exaggerate. How about this? I'll pay off whatever debt you owe, and you come work for me. Such a generous offer, but to one met so soon? Small debt is mere change to me. You need not be concerned. No, friend, I cannot accept this. There's only one road to reclaim my pride. It is without shortcuts. I'll work off my debt alone, and I'll earn chests and chests of gold. Mass riches that could put kings to shame. Only then can I be satisfied. Is there nothing I can do? God help me more than I could have hoped for. For hope it is what you have given me. Thank you, friend. That's sad. We could have earned 40 gold. Hey, mincemeat. Do some catering, chef. Most of their chefs got killed during the invasion, so they need replacements. Great, pretty good pay. Full creative control. Plenty of ingredients to work with. Paid for living and meal expenses. They like me so much. They asked me to go full time. Unscrupulous employers tend to front load their benefits to strip them away later. You worried, Chief? I declined their offer just for you. Aren't you glad to have the mince around? Yes, indeed, I am. I knew you loved me too much to see me go. Damn right. Now hand me that snack. I'm expecting it to be good. Oof. Ow. Oof. The cannibal. 3 of Bloodbane's associates are hiding in Frosthaven. Bring them to me instead. Alive, and 2,000 gold for each. Yes or no? Where's the preamble? Aren't you supposed to say, I have a rather discreet job? Do you know my meaning and dance around the fact it's a hit on your colleague? Oh my god! Thank you, Charizardzilla, for the raid with 16! Damn! Bringing in an army, man! What were you guys up to? If you're going to waste my time, I have others. Yes or no, right now. Well, you know, my brain. Do we commit a hit on some people? Oh. Bring them in. Hey, fuck it. I like quests. Now, wasn't that time efficient? I'll kill people for 2,000 gold apiece. Talk to me, Guildmaster. Surprised to see you at such a gathering, Lady Ellery. I assume no interest in such talks between merchants. I'm no lady. The Crescent reserves titles as such for the mainland's soft highborn. You're not the same Lady Ellery that is the friend, advisor, lover, or manipulator of the late princess, depending on who one asks. I should have expected one as knowledgeable as the guild's leader to know of such. Not that I've kept my identity a secret. House Heron has disowned me regardless. Perhaps so, but given your miraculous escape, I suspect I was in shock when I was streaming a Marvel game reached like 50 viewers. Normally get like 2 viewers. That's sick, man. Congrats on a great Marvel stream. My god. I wasn't expecting a big raid at all today. Suspects your house hasn't quite abandoned you. Your rapid rise to power has been rather convenient.
Pawns
like myself know little of my place on the board. I don't know if they're Fire Emblem players. If they were watching Marvel, they'd not be big on Fire Emblem.
We got 10.
Stop talking, Aura. Stop talking. If this was true with their patronage of the guild in my rise, they're in a far better position to make a takeover of the Crescent. Interesting. That is no plan I have heard. They've always been satisfied with profits at the status quo. Merely a hypothesis, but not unreasonable, regardless. We'll be seeing much of each other moving forward. Indeed, let us toast to a healthy alliance. Okay.
Jimmy Thurman had a 12 hours something. 12 hours for something.
Damn. Okay. So said safely from Hoss saving 2,000 gold for each head. Yeah. But that's awesome, man. Congrats on the good stream. Love to see a brother succeed. Alright. I got a lot of stores to look at. What do we got in here? Okay, so this armory has a couple of things. Nothing fancy. I think I want to keep money. Okay, I know that first shop doesn't have a lot fancy either. What do you got? Okay, they got Thoron, Bolganona. Nice! Tornado, Flux 8, Ruin Fortress, Mind Crush, Turn to Dust! It's damn! That's a powerful skill. Skull Smash is funny. Fortify, Heal More, Invigorate, Hasten, Envision. Eh. The one with all the witch brooms? If you're talking about Mega Delphox, I believe so. Pretty chill one. You got a Dondao.
A couple axes, including Spell Cleaver. Okay, I want to go down here. I'll look at your armory stuffs. What you guys got? Old sword's fun. Arcane bow. More barrier lance. Honestly, I can take a barrier lance. What do you got? That's right. Why is there a steel blade in this woman's inventory? I don't know. Yeah, I'll buy another aged wine. There we go. Alright, that should be enough supplies. Visiting? Alright, we visit. Okay, finally. Potato. Talk to me, Potato. I'm ready to depart. I am. Chief, you should know that our troops are growing restless, starting to reflect in their conduct. Yes, I've definitely heard more than my fair share of complaints from the guild. The good folk of Arune made no complaint during a chain of brutal battles, yet it cannot handle weeks of respite. If we are to enjoy peace, it will be in our homes, not spent in this vile city. It's my mistake for drawing out this campaign. They aren't professional troops and should not be treated as such. As they and I see it, we've done our job. The former chief, has been rescued. Our enemies are bloodied. The guild has been humbled. We can rest well in our laurels. If we want to maximize this war's value for Arinde, there's more to be done, but Arinde's forces have done more than enough. Very well. I'll begin making preparations to retreat. You're coming too. Come again? The Ironsmiths are supposed to be Arinde's foremost warriors. The next battles are where the war will end. Are you really going to miss out on this chance to reaffirm the reputation of your family name? The war's practically already over. The Iron Realms and allies can't come back from defeat this serious. Yes, but that's not what the bards will be singing. The grandest victories are always at the end. I suppose that does ring true, but who shall lead Arinde in our absence? I have candidates in mind. How's the guard, Captain? Still maimed and immobile. Congratulations, Chief Arinde. I'm promoting you two to joint acting commander of Arinde's forces. Huh? Why? You're the only two faces I recognize. I'm sure there's enough brain between the two of you to get my orders through. That seems like a great decision. Oh god, no. That means more work. More work is bad. We can order people around now. We can get other people to do work for us. You're to lead everyone back to Arinde safely. Easy. Try to prevent our forces from getting into more drunken squabbles with the townsfolk. No can do, Chief. Don't forget to keep vigilant while I'm gone. Wouldn't want the guild to be up to any funny business. Finally, we get to go home. I thought I'd never miss my tomato patch, but I do. I think war might actually not be all that great. Who would have guessed? To meet again so soon, and the last time in a while. For I hear you are making a hasty departure. Our elite force will strike our foes at the core. With the Iron Prince and their allies to the retreat, Irinde too shall return home. Perhaps Yulunzar will at last have nights without drunken revelry and brawls. Is the former chief still in your company? He is indeed. I'm surprised you keep close, given his potential to rally Irinde behind him. A rock-headed man like him serves little threat to my plans. I cannot say that that is a flaw of his, for it may be what saved my life. I'd like to see this given to him as a small recompense. 15,000 gold! I will ensure he receives your gratitude. I'll be sorry to see a valued ally such as yourself depart. Let's suspect some others in the guild do not share that sentiment. And why would that be the case? There's been certain rumors growing that it was your Seahawks responsible for certain losses sustained in the raid. They'll spread whatever they want to hear. I know you're far too prudent to buy into such hogwash. Of course I don't buy into such rumor mills. I wish you a swift and brutal victory, and I wish Yulunzar a speedy recovery. Damn. She's saying she could have done better than Sequoia. What's up, Aura?
Would you be willing to join me for a stream after your stream? You wouldn't be streaming, but I would be streaming, and then you'd play with me.
You have to ask the wife.
Okay.
Maybe. What's the game?
Backrooms. Escape together.
What the fuck is that?
It is a game where you have to escape the backrooms. And it seems interesting, and it looks good. It's a horror game.
You should have told me ahead of time. We could have made that a whole stream.
Well, I didn't think about it until just now.
Maybe that's tomorrow's stream.
No, I want to do it tonight.
Oh, sweet mother of God. Well, ask the wife. Ugh. Someone brought the cormorants up for nothing. Sequoia is no charlatan. We're lucky you weren't in that battle, as you'd likely not survive the Seahawks. What's it with them? What do we do to them? There's no point tormenting yourself with hypotheticals. Take an early rest. I've been highly strung these past days. So many Frostars dead with nothing to show for it. Taking a serious beating, but we're not out of the running yet. Another year and we can shore up our losses with the Archsage. We might not have another year, boss, or men. Families need to be paid. We need lines of supplies to keep our operations in the frozen city moving. And that's before taking into account what resources the Archsage needs. Do you think I don't know that? Frosthaven is a frigid trap that lures in the bold and the desperate. As long as we have another chance to defeat the guild, it is worth it.
And if another green tide hits our side of the coast now, Frosthaven is done. The guild doesn't want this war to go on any longer than we do, boss. As long as we throw enough incentives at them, they'll take it up.
Yes, I've seen Megadel Fox. Also, she won't answer me.
Rough.
Or she's just not down there. I don't know.
Oh, you remember what happened last time the guild had us under their thumb? Big thumb energy. Well, we throw our artifacts and relics at them at entirely unreasonable rates. Keep Frosthaven going for 1 year to be gouged again the next. There's something we can offer to sweeten the deal a bit. I'd love to hear it, Bardeshe. Your head. A mutiny? I thought better of you. Not quite. A duel to the death for the position of commander of the Frostfires. That's a barbaric practice, I'll have you know. I was democratically elected to my position. We need a way out. The war was your call, and it's brought us to the edge of ruin. I am no dishonorable man. If you are to emerge victorious, pin the blame all on me. I might satiate them enough to give Frosthaven another year, another chance. Daffodil, you're going to let his nonsense unfold? Boss, I don't know. Stay out of it, Daffodil. It's between me and the boss. Right. Boss really didn't want things to come to this. You can have the first strike. Alright, here I come. She dipped! She fucking dipped! She ran away. Damn it, go after her. Bardeshe, I didn't want this. You said you were going to discuss things. Our morale is crumbling. Confidence in the boss shaken. Froststars need a big change to maintain stability. Even so, I wasn't... You think the boss cares about your excuses? In her eyes, you betrayed her by doing nothing. If you don't want to give her a chance for revenge, get moving. Shit. Their boss seemed redeemable, so I wouldn't doubt if we kidnapped her at some point. My brain. Dear Mother, it's been crushing victory after victory for me, Mother. Voices of dissent against my leadership grow fainter with each successive feat. But that's not a surprise. The unlearned brutes I face know little of tactics. If all goes to plan, it might even be less than a decade before I rule the Crescent. But I'm counting my eggs before they hatch. Your daughter, Ellery. Are you even receiving these letters, Mothers? It can't be easy to get a letter this far, but can you please write back? I want to know that you're receiving these letters. Damn. The Ellery Desperation Arc. Chapter 18, Frosty Welcome. We're actually going to play the game. Horrifying. Who would allow such a thing? A duel? It took me 25 years to rise from beggar to where I am now. And you expect me to gamble it all in a duel? I did so much for Frosthaven, and this is the reward for my service. Curse you, Bardeshe. Curse you, Dappa. Is that an airship? An opportunity? Don't blame me, Froststars. I will survive. That makes sense. Mentally prepared, but the world shifting from warm green to frigid white in a single step is an event to behold. What's the leading theory in the bizarre nature of the White Waste, Lindros? Some ancient super wemper went off, the corpse of a god fell here, there was a dark ritual, nobody has any idea. Such unnatural temperatures in the snow, of course it had to be some kind of freak magical accident. I've read that in some parts of the world, snow occurs naturally by seasons. There are even places where snow is permanent, yet villages still survive. Sounds like nonsense. Who could live in this kind of condition? I've been here for less than a day and I find it unbearable. There's no shortage of peculiar places beyond our shores. Topic of peculiar places, is that an entire village down there? They're living people nonetheless. There's nothing here on my map and it was supposedly just updated. Has this village really been hidden here this entire time? We certainly would not have discovered it if we could not see it from the sky. We have a problem, a real bad one. As opposed to a real good problem. Our engines are freezing over and we're burning way more fuel. It's only sustainable for a short while longer at most. White waste will be safe, she says. We have an airship. Oh, shut up, it's not like you raised any concerns. Chief, we have a serious problem with our food supply. Of course we do. You can't tell me it's spoiled, right? In these temperatures, turns out that villain mislabeled the crates and sent us chicken feed. We didn't have time to properly check everything like we usually do. Tell me his name. He's dead next time we visit Yolunzar. He's the oily one. Oats or something. This is what happens when you make decisions on a whim. Fine, Lindros. I was too hasty and a failure of a human being. Ellery, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but we're going to have to make a rapid exit pretty soon. Descend near that village. Let's see if they're open to surprise trading. If they've kept themselves hidden for this long, they must have some reason. I wouldn't put it past them to try to silence us for some reason. If they're hostile, then we'll kill them and take their stuff. Simple as that. You've changed your mindset from our early adventuring days, Chief. We're a lot more battle-ready than 9 people in a dinghy. Unless they have a small army hidden down there, we'll be fine. Your Holiness, the operation was a success. As we planned, the pirate cities have taken action against the nearby settlements. Emboldened by Archsage Ulok's success, the Iron Prince and the Frostriders have declared an all-out war on the guild. Only took a few nudges for those fools to devour each other. While our manipulations remain entirely undetected. Oh, truly a confluence of strategic brilliance and masterful execution. Only one with a great mind such as myself could achieve this result. Your Holiness, I believe not only did I draft up this whole operation, I also carried out every step of it. God damn! Lunar, can you tell her to follow me? I will reach my follower to Aura. Follow Charizardzilla Plays.
Why?
Because then I'll reach his follower goal. Give him the follow! Yeah. Yes, I'm sure you helped with each major power weaken. The time grows ever shorter for the Cabal to reveal itself. and take control of this holy land after 6 long months. Finally, 100 followers. Damn! He's making it to the 100! So proud, Charizardzilla. So proud. We love an 100. And you promised me a significant reward in condition of my success. Can't seem to recall, but I probably did. I know I'll appoint you Vice Supreme Cupbearer of the Sacred Wines. That's the best I'm getting out of this, isn't it, Your Holiness? Has the foodman departed on some mission? I've not seen him around. Oh, him, I've sent him in 20 men to kill the malevolent one. They are to return with his head, or not at all. Why would you send someone so impulsive and thick-headed on a mission that may so easily compromise our anonymity?
Well, I followed.
Whoop whoop. If you really needed the malevolent one dealt with, at least use a more covert approach, like the plan I drafted? I remember no such plan. I'm so sure that... Cabarius, get over here! I was just having a great casserole. Why'd you interrupt me? I told you to forward my plans for the malevolent one to his holiness, did I not? Don't remember. I do remember that morning very well. As to depart from my operation, I repeated this instruction 3 times, over a breakfast of poached dragon egg. That explains it. I was very busy at the time and was unable to hear. You weren't even doing anything besides eating! Mealtime is no social activity. You give your mind no time to truly understand the flavors. Clogged with thoughts of plotting. It's why you've risen so slowly up the ranks these years. Talking with you is a waste of time. If that's all you need, I will go enjoy my Pegasus casserole in peace. What the fuck? What's done is done, I suppose. Hopefully Foodman hasn't given away our entire existence. You worry too much, young Picarato. Trust in your fellow brother. Within these natural boundaries, none can find us even if they wished. Your Holiness, that appears to be some kind of airship outside our town. They're trying to open negotiations. An airship? It's the Seahawks, associates of the Malevolent One. They're here to kill us all like they did on the mainland. Wait, if they want to talk, then there's room to maneuver us into a better position. Perhaps the Seahawks do not know of us, or there is something they need. There can be no negotiation with the Malevolent One, for its existence is a taint upon the very world itself. It'd at least buy us some time to... Sound the alarms, raise our banners, rally our troops, let every man, woman, and child raise up arms. It'll kill or be killed. Keep calm, think of your endgame, Picarato. The airship is landed, it sounds a battle, what do we do? The boss might take this opportunity to sell the Frostfires to the Seahawks, in exchange for our lives. She wouldn't, would she? What did she always say? Do whatever it takes to survive. Then what do we do? There's only so many Frostfires willing to follow you rather than the boss. I may have something to add to this. Fucking Maurice! Where the hell did you spring from? Peace, I'm unarmed. The Seahawks have engaged some unknown foes in a skirmish. With my own forces. In your cooperation, we can ensure they and your rogue boss do not survive this day. British, hey, you think we can trust him? Our interests are the same. I have no reason to lie to you. My adventurers will enter the fray first if that is your concern. That's all I need to hear. We can't pass up this opportunity to take down one of our toughest foes. Our fellow Frostfighters will be avenged. Right, I'll follow your lead. It's the boss or us. I'm glad we can cooperate on this shared objective. Negotiations have failed, and they might actually have a whole army down there. I would have paid a decent price too if they went payment in blood. Fine. Is that... Oh, Chief, this is bad. I think they're the Cabal. Am I supposed to know what that is? Just know they pack some serious magic and are very much not open to negotiation. I think I could tell. Everyone to action. We're under immediate attack. Really hoped I wouldn't have to see the halt or I'll fire. I'm dropping my weapons. Where's the Seahawk captain? I've got a really good proposition for her. Frostfire commander alone. What is going on today? Alright, make it damn quick. If you kill the traitors after my head, I'll give information on the Frostfires. Jezreel, Frosthaven, damn anything. That means there's more enemies arriving shortly, isn't it? You don't have time for this, but help us fight these foes off, and I'll count that as evidence of your trustworthiness. I like these odds a lot better. And these guys. This makes sense. They've landed. Here's our chance to get them, lads. There's only room for one legendary adventuring band in these parts, and your heads are worth their weight in gold. I would say nothing personal. With how arrogant you upstarts have been, it is absolutely personal. Great. I am surrounded on all asses. Oh, hey, they got quality liquor in this physic tent. Oh, I'm supposed to murder Daffodil with my bare hands. That's fun. What is my... Okay, defend/defeat boss. So if I defend for long enough, I will win. Seemingly. Also, I see you, Woodlord. Why is the Woodlord back? Oh, conduit for the invasion forces determined to exterminate humanity. Okay. I guess that's fine. Cook Cabal. Wait, it's the Cook Cabal again? Oh, God, not these... What are you? What's... Crate-Mancer? Crate-Mancer? Sorcerers that are outsourcing the jobs of paid mercenaries to unpaid objects. This kind of behavior must be stopped. He's about to summon crates. I was not prepared. Betrayer. I don't like the looks in his eyes. But does he know that I don't? Guaranteed hit and crit if there are no allies within 5 tiles. Okay. There is enterable houses, it looks like. And a seer. Dedicated to just killing, none of that healing stuff. They're looking for immortality through the perfect dish. And another woodlord. Okay, we got a couple of woodlords. A lot of houses. They have their own tower. Horrifying. And a bishop. And Kyberius. A druid with fortress. Fair maneuver. You're actually weak to magic, though. My god. Okay. And the Lord of Pain. Leader of some hidden organization. He only has himself to blame when he burned this place to the ground. A War Master. Still masters of all magic theory. A little better at casting. Okay, so he's the promotion of, like, Nerissa. Then we have Picarato. With Mind Crush, who's an Oracle. Okay. No idea who this is. Probably kicks puppies in her spare time or some other scribe of some sort. Oh, God. Okay, so they've cooked up woodlords. That's interesting to think. A lot of boss enemies and a lot of houses I want to get into. Okay, so I've got 2 bouts of units, it looks like. And our skyship, which is having a time. Okay. Picking units. Yeah, no, that looks good. I would like to bring in Zayo if I can. Who's in the way of that? Brain. Well. Oof. Okay. I like all the recruit units and all the monstrous units. I like Quillen. I like Yosef.
Are y'all streaming?
Yeah. What's up? Oh.
What do you want?
Damn.
No, I'm putting it in the washer.
Okay.
Let's swap from Chixon to the funny Dark Mage Zayo. Could be fun. Go from sword to magic, maybe? Yeah, we already got Gecko on the team. Get in here, Zayo. Join the team. Okay. I swear I'm going crazy. Oh, no. I understand what the problem is. Oh, my brain. Okay. Damn, I can't believe benching Chixon feels wrong, though. We could box Mince since Yosef is... Well, Yosef's not going to bow. Erg. I'm running low on sanity. I definitely want Gecko because we're getting to a point where enemies are stronger. I really like Quillen. And I like my chickens. Standard issue. I think we can get John and Foxberry to their promo levels. This should be very exciting. Honestly, Mincemeat's a little bit weaker. Maybe I'd bench Mince. I mean, he's my archer, but I think replacing an archer with a mage that has, you know, the party moves, definitely good. Alright. The weird units is my team. Speaking of which, we have what looks like... Okay, alright. Technically speaking, we have 4 units, but 2 sets of those units can easily link up. Now, as far as the bottom side, the left side, I think we just can kind of avoid these guys, it seems. I mean, getting a bill hook could be fun, or getting a shield axe could be fun, but honestly, well, I kind of want the steamed rice and quality liquor. So I might send like 2 people to go commit some... And Shangdao! Okay, I do want that. Alright, so we're going to send a small unit to kill people over there. Okay. Honestly, I think Joyful Joe as a unit seems like a good one. I think having you guys go this way, and I'll have time go with this group. Alright. I think that's a good layout there for those sets. I would like a healer. I mean, if we keep them close, we can use ship physic mostly. As far as this side, okay, honestly, if I can get, I should put Ellery down this way. And I should swap out... Okay, we're getting a free, funny, friendly unit. So put Joyful Joe up top. I'm gonna bring Ellery down here as our healer. / dancer combo. Yeah. And then you can go here. Our healer... Yeah, we'll have our healer go over here. Chickson can stay up and swap, actually. Okay, I think this is the maneuver. Alright, let's save. Fight on. Seahawk 2 will lose 10 HP and 10 max HP per turn. You regain 10 max HP by landing on a marked house. Okay, alright, alright. Whoa! Goo! Whoa! That was a weak laugh. Put some effort into it. Cough, father. I don't know if I can do this. The two aren't around, so I can be a bit more easy on you. Son, I get it. The path to becoming a human slayer is filled with tribulations. I didn't know if I could handle it, but I persevered. I was not nearly as good as you are at your age. I don't demand perfection from you, son, only that you push yourself as far as you can. Let's kill them together. Right, I'll do my best, father. I was about to say, can any of these human slayers, which is a hell of a thing to be named, be spoken to? No, they're just random add-ons. And we gotta move the ship to houses. Interesting. Okay. Fucking hell. There are a lot of houses, though. That is weird. Okay. My brain shuts half the way down. I'm gonna mutate turn 1. Get me... Tomebreaker's nice, actually. For this map, yes. Yeah, I'm glad to have Tomebreaker. And Darting Blow is pretty chill. I can work with Tomebreaker and Darting Blow. Okay. I'm going to use you with an Iron Axe to crit this man to death. Goodbye, Cook Cabal individual. And time... This guy's not going to move too far. He's going to move a little bit of distance. My goodness. Okay. Okay, I will go right here and M Widewater. Damn, we ain't breaking that shit anytime soon. My god. Okay. Unari, you're new. A new friend, the former commander of the Froststrike Force, learned a lot with me, useful and decidedly untrustworthy. In order to hear their own tales, what they tell themselves, swords and axes. Will to live. Adjacent enemies have their attack speed reduced to 0. Damn! Give this bitch a brave... Oh, what is this? Heals target for 20. Auto repair. Second action after use. Unari has a perf healing staff for herself. Alright. She just does meth. Live. In front of everyone. And she has 2 leadership stars. Which is funny, because that means amongst my units, between those two, I end up with, 5 leadership stars? Yeah, I've got 5 leadership stars overall, so everybody gets a plus 15 to hit and avoid. Nice. Okay. Looking at the situation, as it is described and shown to me, Krinya, you wanna do some work here? We can weaken that guy. We can kill that guy. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Jolly. Okay, hold up, Jolly. We actually have to fucking. View current poll results. Okay. I would like to redo a poll. I had a poll to discuss. Now I have to go to my creator dashboard and poll properly. Stream manager. Ba-da-bop-bop poll. New poll. I want it. God damn it. Okay. Restart or continue? Question mark. Restart. Continue. Cat. And I will just drop that down 200. And we will drop this down to 3 minutes. I know I'm going a little bit earlier than I usually do, to be fair. Really, I could just close that. Oh, but how you been, Jolly? Ooh, bullying people? Because I did open up the new update, and right away it, like, changes skills on some units. Like, Tower has the new stun skill. Fucking insanity. Okay, bye. Yebert. My enemies are annoying. Indeed. Actually, fuck, I forgot to give Ellery items. Peak brain. Okay, actually, I am gonna peak brain here. Plus 50% growth. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, Ellery has the convoy. Who cares? Yeah. That is just how that works out. Unari's a fun unit. As I get her right now, before I restart, Rapid Injector is insane. I don't think I'll be permanently using her ass, but it's a fun thing to have access to. Oof. I forget Gecko gets lifesteal. That's kind of funny as fuck. I'm gonna just equip an iron sword for now. And I guess, actually, considering my current position, I guess we will go down. First post update John map ended up doing. Oh god. Did he perhaps crit his way to victory, as any good lad would do? I figure I should be curious, but not excessively so, as I'm going around here and like, alright, let me grab a heal staff. Or remedy. Grab a remedy staff, and my funny tears. I forgot to give people their aged fucking wine. I have so much aged wine in this post-game apocalypse. John pranked him. Oh lord, of course he did. It's John. Also, this is not as good a fight as I was hoping. Ow. Well, I'm glad the votes for the poll came in as cat. I am so glad nobody voted for restart, nobody voted for continue. One person voted for cat. Crit boost plus 30, full force when above 70% HP, double the number of attacks. Insight when less than 5 damage taken, plus 33% to strength and speed. Gale Force get a second action upon defeating any enemy. Oh my god. Your John was pranking him. But we're thinking we should restart. Well, Jolly's thinking we should restart. The audience is thinking cat. I voted cat and I sent my actual answer in chat with the restart. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. So in that case, with my last hour, I guess we're going to try and grind through
the actual game proper as I crack this puppy open. Because that's right, I have the updated game. Grabbable straight from my desktop. Even lightly started as the Lord intended. Anyways, I was sightseeing, as you can see. Doing some good work, trying to pick up and use my characters that I knew for a fact I was gonna use. Like Mince, absolutely. He's gonna be usable for centuries at this point. Let me guidance this asshole, though. But yeah, the ability to stun! No footage? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. A rat. Properties. Brain. Sorry, here we go. Footage is back. Stun is an insane ability! Yeah. Yeah. We're back to the beginning. God damn! Well, we're starting good. We have begun good. Alright. Bet. I'm thinking so deeply right now. Okay, I think I just have these two hang out for a little bit. I think I was about to do not exit. Right. Fuck! Okay. You're gonna wait there. Oriana's gonna come over here. She could windsword, but actually she'll just dance. Yeah. Johnny Sins gets his new perf? That's exciting. I'm assuming we're talking about mincemeat here, who, by the way, yeah, gross. Okay. Yeah, we'll just hold here. Ow! Don't hurt, Pomelo! Man, it's so weird being low level again. Remember you're dead and this all that made it through the tunnel collapse? Phew, a bloody good sign for once. We can take our sweet time cleaning up. I would not do that. We're not doing that. Anyways, hi, Lindros Thunder. Bingus! It's not growth 15%. But I am just going a little bit faster. Because I know the game and I know what I'm doing. It's also very funny, but they could the Betty saga. Okay, now what are we talking about when we talk about the Betty saga? Who Betty? What Betty? The real questions. Ley line. Oh, Betty's Boys. Remember that random promoted Bale in Chapter 11 times join chapter? Yep. Yep, I realized it. Right after you said it, I was like, wait a minute. Betty! Let me heal Pomelo. Okay, my goal is to seize. That's right. Okay, alright. That's good. That's rather good, actually. Bulgo's Boys with the javelins! Enjoys playing fetch and the screams of the mortally wounded Zombetti! Oh, Zombetti's adorable. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, and then dance and proceed to clean the sword of this fine individual. This was just one big misunderstanding. Let us through and we'll be out of your hair. You've just butchered most of my boys. Bulgo ain't let you leave unless in bite-sized pieces. Or the trials is the old-fashioned way then. And you die. Not at once, but in twice. Gotta take him down, Betty. Betty's dead. We already killed Betty. Anyways, allow me this opportunity to
show you death. Open this box. Steamed rice. Nice. Yeah, she needs to go forward. Alright. Ow. Be gentle with my pomelo. He's mine. I did not want to have my wind sword equipped. Fuck. Well. Andrew Ben Nintendo is raiding with Party 4. Thanks for the raid, brother. What were you up to? By the way, thanks, friend. I can now show you some other secrets on 3X. Gee. Okay. Thinking. Thanks for stopping by. This is the first time for you. What you doing here? You causing trouble? I mean, I know the answer is yes, but good trouble or bad trouble? That's the real question of the day. I got an IOU. Kill this man. Hope it wasn't anything too dag nasty. You're firing emblems, emblemizing fires, that kind of trouble. Okay, alright, so about the same kind of troubles we're getting up to here. Poyo in Christ, hey Joycey, thanks for stopping by. Good seeing ya. My good, we just got a whole party, everybody showed up at once. I should have healed the other one, I should have healed my mincemeat. That's my mistake. It's okay, mincemeat. We'll ley line. Oh, that is the real question. Jolly's hitting you with the hard facts of life there. Good job, mincemeat. We're playing some Cerulean Crescent, so you know, Andrew. Oh. So I hope your emblems were as fired as ours are. Should be just about done with this map, the first map of the game. Hello, Iron Lance Wielder. Face the tower! My Jagan. I want this box. Rare ores. Send it to supply. I want this box. That's fine. I will get this box later. Can I kill this man? I'm gonna mage for a while. Emblems were fired. We were rocking a fan game to those who participate. Hells yes! Which fan game we're rocking? Also, they tower. Just a fucked up combat unit in this patch. Yeah, no, trust me. I'm aware. I'm aware. Not between just the decay. Just foes have weapon triangle disadvantage regardless of weapon you. What is that? Jolly, what is this? That is disgusting! That is unholy. Oh my god. Decay plus curved axe doubling the fucking triangle issues. That is disgusting! Okay, I think everybody else is fairly the same. Lindros is, you know, lunging. My boy Mince is swarping. She's lock touch blade dancing. Ellery is, you know, resetting everybody. 4 times triangle. Oh god. Pomelo's land boating with drop attack. Oh! Okay, on ride, gain can use increased move and drop attack. Oh! So when I run up on somebody and drop out of the boat, he gets additional damage for every tile while moving the boat. When he exits, what's his situation? He just has land boat. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We can work with that. Meanwhile, Celery, heal him up. My god. I got a whole new relearn curve. We're rocking Shadow of Dawn. It's got its moments, not quite weapons. Triangle advantage every turn moments, but it's got them. It's okay. Towers are pre-promote. He's gonna be cracked. He should not be the standard you hold yourself to. I don't know why this was breakable wall. Jolly knows what you're talking about well. Alright, that's funky. I could split that man, or I could just iron axe him, honestly. Axe him a question. I have weapon advantage. Weapon triangle advantage all the time is stupid. That is so dumb. I love it, but it's dumb. Anyways, Lindros, yeah, electrocute this man. My little mage. Fucky Tomb Terrors. His name is Tower. That's he is the based individual. Not just any based individual, the based individual. He actually, this is Andrew, this is gonna terrify you. He gets a promotion later on that gives him dark magic. Yeah, his name is Tower. He's got an HP growth of 200%. This man is absurd. Look at this man's. This man is a tank with nonsensical advantages. Anyways, we can kill you in a turn. Yeah, I'll give Lindros this experience. That seems fun. Once we kill that, we'll seize. Yeah, you have to at that point. If he manages to die, we'll have to pour one out for him. That is how it do. Oh my good heavensy goats. Magic skill, resin health. That's okay, Jolly. He is killable. I know that. I know he's feasibly killable. You just gotta swarm him hard enough. None of the undead or the pirates appear to have followed us, so we're pretty safe for now. They don't want to go on these expeditions ever again. They're gonna have to have a bit of a lie down. We'll call him when we need him. Probably not. Either someone has already raided this place, or whoever built this tomb spent all their gold on the skeletons. We'll set aside some as public funds and we'll split the rest. We got 1,000 gold! Yeah, the undead might follow us. Thanks for the follow! And oh, that's the... Andrew, alright, you got me. You got me. That was a good move. That was a respectable move. Oh, don't worry, Andrew. The pirates are always following us. Come on. We're streaming ROM hacks. The pirates are hunting us. But thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Hi, baby. What's up? Hi. I love you too.
Oh, perfect timing. I have a question.
10 out of 10 setup. He got me. He got me with that one. Andrew out here dunking on me. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting back scratches. Oh, God.
Hey.
Wife's trying to trank me.
Can he stay up for a few extra bits of time to play a game with me on my stream?
Sure.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
I do have to buy him the game, though.
Oh, God. So this means, Jolly, is that I will be moving over to Arizian's stream at, like, the 2-hour mark to play the back rooms.
I will gift it to you.
Yeah, you can just gift it to me, heathen. It's hard for anything he does. He can justify it in some form, even looting tombs. You're making it sound like I'm using this as an excuse. I'm gonna skip most of the dialogue. I read it the first time I played through. It's just this is the newest update, so I am fancy glowing sword is feeling some kind of divine power. For thousands of years I've slumbered, awaiting a worthy bearer. Arise and fulfill your destiny. Allow me. Funny sword! No, funny sword! System error. Initiate crash report. Bullshit. There is some new dialogue early on. Fuck. Well, we got a broken sword. Good riddance. The magic, it's gone. It seems to be just a regular sword now. That was brutal, Tower. You didn't even give it a chance. It's an old world artifact. There's no telling what those things will do. What a waste, really. That would have sold for a fortune. Do you understand what you've done? That wasn't just some treasure. That was an actual sentient artifact. Undiscovered for several centuries.
Alright, you have your gift.
I've received a gift. God help. I stand by my decision. Relics of the gods are a risk I am not willing to take. I don't think you understand. The secrets that can be discovered, the knowledge it possesses, gone in an instant. The sages Okal would have sold their firstborn for such an opportunity. And I understand that I stand by my decision. You haven't seen a thing, boy. If you knew what these artifacts could do, you wouldn't be so quick to lay blame. Who are you to judge what risk should and should not be taken? Archsage Parian, through his study and assembling of such an artifact, accelerated advancements in magic by 3 decades. Is that not a worthy risk? Please, everyone, calm yourself. No one used to think about it now. You say we should camp here for the night. Everyone has had enough for the day. No disagreement for me. Take a nice rest, Lindros. I'm sure some good stew will cheer you up in a bit. We'll see, I doubt it. What about Paulo? Do you think we have what it takes to tackle the workshop? You asking me? I'm not as experienced as Oriana or Tower. It's that, you know how Tower is, and I think Oriana is coddling me slightly. I don't think she'll say what she thinks. By today's standards, not looking good. We were undermanned and undergeared. The fact you tripped half the security didn't help, but we've got time to gear up. So a futile task today won't be tomorrow. Can't say that was a surprising answer, but I appreciate the honesty. To your credit, I originally thought you were some noble with more money than sense. You have a cool head even after things went straight south, so glad that ain't the case. I'm honored that I've exceeded such a low bar. If it's any reassurance by how much you're paying for the Seahawks and my services, I'm very happy to call you captain. Thanks? In all seriousness, you don't seem like the type to be repeating mistakes. That's good in my books. Ha! And you're not just saying that because I'm paying your wages? Minor influence, perhaps. Can't sleep. My god, it's Johnny Sins! No, just woke up. I could take the next watch. Don't sweat it. I got plenty of rest while everyone's getting mobbed by skeletons. All this is a bit odd. Why would Tower, who despises the relics, begin the adventuring work hunting for them? With how much Oriana talks about her family, you think a career like this is the last thing she'd be taking. You can say the same for us, can't you? Maybe they've fallen on hard times. Everyone's got their circumstances. I guess so. It's funny, ain't it? We hardly spoke in the princess's services. But after all that happened, you're the only one I can really count on. Us conspirators just need to stick together, even if it's just the two of us left. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. You didn't need to come with me all this way. If you're calling draft picks, I have Marlo on the team, yeah? I do vaguely remember that. Also, Joycey's playing some Pokemon detergent. Really, it's nothing. From chef to night adventure, life's all about living new experiences. They buffed his skill and dude still feels ass somehow. Because he is. It's just functionally true. If everybody gets a buff, the worst character is still one of the worst characters. I wish I could say the same. I do miss home even if I thought I hated it. Looking a bit glum, but admits a special brew will warm both your stomach and your heart. I'll take you up on the offer. Chef's brew! He just doesn't have enough stats. Time to scrub the pot. See, this thing is pretty sturdy. He's got a really good idea. A pot battle art. Off to the friendly locals. It was simple. Breaking into a small tomb was practice for the big prize. The undead came pouring out of the walls and we still ran into some bandits on the way out. Despite our victory, we are barely richer. If these are the adventures the Crescent is known for, maybe you're regretting my decision. Your loving daughter, Ellery. Off to the friendly locals, who will be very friendly, all the time. I hope the others aren't too worried. We're a full day behind the planned departure. Yvette might be worried. The twins would have scampered off somewhere. I'm sure the twins are doing just fine, I hope. I hate to interrupt, but there's someone fast approaching. I finally found you people! I recognize you from the village. What are you doing this far out? Given the girl a second to catch her breath, you look like you've run quite the distance. Rumors have been that your group has come into a massive sum of wealth while exploring. Some folk have been overcome by greed. They're going to ambush you at the harbor. You've only been out of there for barely a night. How could they have already known? The only reasonable explanation is that the pirates were connected to the villagers. What if they made it back to tell them? Is the village elder aware of this? Where? He's the one leading them. Damn it all to hell. I hesitate to ask the status of our companions. Didn't see them. I went to search for you as fast as I could. Looks like we're going with the old song and dance. Old song and dance it is. I'll go gather the rest of us. We are thankful for your efforts in warning us. Please take this as our thanks. I don't want that. Please, I want to come with you. You sure about this? Heading deeper into the Crescent is no happy adventure. We've got quite the good odds of ending up in a shallow grave. Besides, your family would be worried sick about you. I'm an orphan. There's no one to miss me. Please, this is my chance to leave for good. We really do need any extra hand we can muster. Are you really committed? There's no room for regret. I was committed the moment I came to you. If they saw, I'd be dangling from a tree. There is packed and ready to go. You should be leaving for your own safety. It's fine, Tower. We're taking her with us. Can I trust her to you for now, Oriana? Thank you, Captain. My name is Gecko. I'll work as hard as I can. Gecko, one of the best characters. Love her dearly. Welcome to the crew, Gecko. You can trust to protect our own. Would adopt. Would adopt out of 10. Good spirit. We're not afraid of some riled up villagers with pitchforks. Let's grab our ship and leave this damned place behind. Not so smug now, huh? I'll make you pay for humiliating me. Do you have so little self-esteem that you hold such a grudge? Just to slip something in my drink, there's no way I could have lost. I'm the strongest on the Crescent. Big words for someone who got toppled by me in seconds. We'll settle this, slowly, painfully. Lock her in the brig for now. Pah, feel free to take me on without your lackeys, craven scum. Damn. You shouldn't be doing this, Dick. It's a bit much. We're planning on killing and robbing these folks anyway, Grandpa. What's another grudge settled while we're at it? This isn't some uncouth banditry. It is they who've taken treasures from our land. It belongs to us by right. Sure, Grandpa. Anyways, as long as we sink the ship, no one will find it. Just some mainlander and a few greenhorns. It'll be an easy task. Elder, they're coming, and they look armed and ready. Could they suspect already? I think I saw Gecko among them. Damn that brat. I knew the daughter of a whore would turn up to be no good. I should have drowned her in the sea as soon as her mother died. There's far more of us than their skeleton crew, grandfather. They stand no chance against us, especially me, the great Dirk! I suppose. Alright, man, it's time to take back what's ours. Let's get them! It looks like a fight's about to break up. We've got a chance of looting in the chaos. Give me a moment, Loke. According to Baybar Vaughn's analysis of the multifaceted human digestive system, running after eating is likely to be detrimental to my personal health. Fine, I'll scout ahead. We'll meet after you've digested those poor chickens. I can easily eat a sixth. Now go do your thing, will you? A sixth chicken? Where's the sixth chicken? I was talking big, but I didn't want another fight for my life this soon. Here we go. Sorry, Captain, I was doing one of my traditions. Which is? A bit silly, really. As a kid, I begged some performer to teach me some tricks. He taught me this way out of fortune-telling with cards. I know it's pretty useless, but it soothes the nerves a bit. Well, what does it say? I could use some reassurance, even a non-existent one. 9 of spades. Great misfortune. Fortune-telling is rather unreliable. Let's stop wasting time and keep a good pace. I have a bad feeling. In escape map, the map only ends when all units reach the exit. Escape maps require a minimum number of units being max deploy minus 2. Total number of units is too low. All units must be deployed. Got it. Okay. God, there's a lot on this map. Escape is there. Here's the Elder with a steel sword. He's looking crazy. And Dirk with his little axe time. Okay. We got the female fighter. I want to get everything. You have a Raylan, sword Pegasus wielder, and a Riker. Has he changed much? Nope, he just does the double number of attacks thing. Okay. And she's still Amaterasu-ing. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I was about to say, I should be able to have everybody. Okay. And items, I will happily put away the IOU. Yeah, it's like, alright, her luck is at what again? 7? Okay, so I could avoid using the monster chops. I will think about the monster chops deeply. And he gets the pot battle art. If equipped, Swarp grants a second action after... grants a second action for -1 use. Plus 10 defense. A plus 10 defense axe move that allows him to swarp units ahead of where they're at. That's actually fantastic. That's really good. Okay. Oh, it's because her wind sword's on her. Supply, give the steamed rice away, but... Oh, wait. Gecko! You. Preemptively. She's a little baby unit, so she needs all the growth she can get. And then... I am so tempted to give her all of the stats. What's her luck growth again? I forget. Ah. We're gonna do all the things. She's gonna do many a thing. More HP and more stats. But alright, let me look at this. Okay. My goodness. He's got a bit more magic. His skill's almost the exact same. His speed's almost the exact same. His luck is just about the exact same. His defense is the same. His res is a little higher. Wow. That's kind of sad. A sad end to a funny man. Alright. So I've got the Gecko. How's her frying pan? Plus 4 speed and defense with a crit 50 still. Nice. Okay. I think... I was about to say, no, you put the broken sword away. He's 3 levels up. Yeah. That's Gnarly. Oh yeah, you got the chef's brew. It's the good stuff. I'm gonna put it away. I got heals for a reason. Heals all around. Alright. So our goal is to escape. I would like to do... Oh. Brain. I'm gonna go run and get pills. Because I would like to visit all of the villages if I can. God, that's gonna be a rough ask. positioning wise, I think we can ship. She's still got her. Yes, she does, Gale Force. Oh, I love that. Love that skill for you, girl. Don't you worry. I think Ellery will have Oriana help them out. And we'll try and have the Mince Pomelo Tower Quartet go to the left. That's what I'm figuring. This squad go down so they can go through here, beat this man to death, get this chest, and then have them get this village. That's the plan. But I'm going to save, and I will be right back. Hey, turn it up. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. I'd love to see how your army's looking on the draft. Sorry for dipping for so long. Alright, fighting. Them's fighting words. Okay, they don't see Yvette anywhere. Elder Payson and Ryder coming from the other road. Alright, are they? They're blue. Perfect. Yeah, because Riker does the stupid. The Mondo stupid. Beat their ass, Riker. We're going down. Yeah, Riker, I hate to say it, we're going down. Rondel Dagger's fun. I do like the Rondel Dagger, but we will Iron Sword for now, so I'm not wasting Rondel Dagger. There you go. Good job, Raylan. Yeah, you can stay there. Okay. Alright. Now, these fine individuals. Can we insta-kill an individual? We can crit them out, but I think we're going to be better off. Going for something like this, where we just give them a light thunder tap. Yeah. Because then my gecko can come over here and take their head off with a frying pan. Gecko. 10 images. Damn. Alright, alright. We got a whole party for your draft team so far. Waga. Okay, so I assume everybody gets to use Ellery. You got Rockham the Death Goyle. I forgot you could just name people. Oriana. There's also base Joyful Joe as he didn't get a level. Okay. Lindros the Sage. Mince the Guardian. Gecko the Duelist. Okay, so she hasn't quite hit her final promotion yet, but she's, you know, Gecko the Badass. Talon the Champion. Big Chonkin. Chalice the Druid. Jesus, yeah. Vermilion the Fledgling. A true growth. So, did you get the kill on Joyful Joe with Vermilion? Or... Because I wonder what happens if you get both kills. Like, against the chicken and against the chicken. Does Vermilion end up with 2 promos before he even gets the chance to hit the final form? Yeah, Joyful Joe in the Chapter 13 copy. Oh, you just go from Fletchling to Fletchling? Okay. But you get the promo benefits. Like, you get the stats up? That's fun. You got Marlowe. Okay, there we go. You also got Queelan. Battle Bard Queelan. Basil, you ended up with Basil? Yeah, plus 3 HP and plus 2 strength both times. That's, okay, that's worth it. Honestly, plus 3 HP and plus 2 strength, that is... Vermilion needs that, so that's worth it. That's fair. Of course, you got your John, 16. Slaughtering stat-wise, my god. That perf weapon is treating John right. Oh, okay, so... Anybody can use all 6 of the free units. Got it. Okay, so Zumi took tower. That's... Damn, alright. You got the 3 chickens. Respectable. By the way, Jolly, where is the bow chicken? How do I obtain the bow chicken? HP matters a lot more now that his Feather Fury ranged immunity was turned into a ranged resistance skill. To be fair, I think it was already functioning as ranged resistance. It just said ranged immunity. Because I was always taking 2 HP at least. You know? That's at least what I think. Okay, so I get Feng Yen for an instant murder. Or I can weaken this fool. You take the hit. Sad. 2 units are on the path split, not on the tier list. Yes, you just get them for free in late game. The bow chicken joining the chicken side. Fantastic. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. That's fair. That's fair. Might as well give everybody the chance to use the new units. Okay, we're gonna go... Actually, let me look at the math here. Okay, so 9, 17. She's got 23. What do you do? Attack 15. We're using a sword. We'll do 9. So, okay, hold a minute. Alright. 9, 17, 26. All 3 base chickens got buffed? Sick. Okay. Okay, so I think if all 3 enemies hit, I die. Unless I'm in the woods, which gives me defense plus 2. Yeah, okay. Alright, anyways, as I go over here, let's pull some friends. We're going to stun him. Even if we overdo his health, it doesn't matter. We will always leave him with 1 HP, which is a fantastic ability to give to a Jagan. Oh my god. Because then I can give my boy Mince a little bit of attention. By waxing him a question. Beautiful. And then I will Pomelo, Ride, Attack, Powder Blast, you. Which gets the AoE on this militia member, so perfect. Alright. As far as you go, I'm gonna start working you over here. And we'll equip the Iron Sword. Alright. First 4 maps were... Yeah, that's fair. Because early Gecko is a little bit rougher to use. They reworked the LCL map? Okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright, this sword unit can fuck right off. Mans. Yeah. They had a lot of escape maps early on because you were supposed to be like running from the enemy because you weren't you weren't strong enough to stand up and fight yet. It's now a kill bosses map. Oh, 4 woodlords. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, at this point, I've got 3 uses of a frying pan left. I'm needing a crit on you, ma'am. Fuck! That is, thankfully another move. That is a benefit. Okay. Ebert, man. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. Thunder on you, I guess, dick. We're gonna heal. Okay, which gives me my Oriana a chance to crack open this wall. So we need that fucking door. Alright, and then the rest of you are going to be doing some maneuvers. We're going straight on over to here. Okay, I could... Yeah, actually, punt that wall. Oh, it did do the AoE damage. That should have done the AoE damage. It knows it should have done the AoE damage. That's really annoying. Okay. Ugh, fine. We will crack your skull open with our bare hands. A little bit more skills and all access. Alright. You. Step 1. We're going to trade access you from Powder Blast to Iron Axe, and then we're going to staff heal you. Okay, this is an interesting situation where I'm... Oh, okay, because he's using a lance. The militias, we got the adventurers. Where is Big Bird and the Loke? Oh, there's a loot crate over here I want for the common tools I can get out of it. Yeah, I know you showed me the John pranking them equipment, my god. They spawn turn 6? That's right. Okay. Okay. Iron sword for you. Funny lacerate wielder. Now you dead. My Amaterasu wielder is safe behind the wall to do her healing. Okay, you're gonna hurt. We're gonna almost kill. Fucking God, Gecko. You're so close. Like, the problem is I'm just so used to base Gecko who's like, hello there, I am the party. So now having inferior Gecko is infuriating. Ellery's out here getting injured. Magic, skill, speed, luck, and health, though. Good level ups, my god. It's like, am I sure I didn't put on the fucking buffed rates of growth? I'm pretty sure I didn't. You're gonna jab tower at this time. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh! What's that commotion? I heard some band of rogues have stolen from the village. The villagers are preparing to apprehend them. How disgraceful. As upstanding adventurers, it's our duty to help the common folk. Yeah, you tell them, Blaine. Perhaps sharing a bit of loot afterwards. We're all right behind you, Blaine. Let's get this happening. Let us depart as allies of justice. God fucking damn it. And this is the origin of Blaine. My god. I thought I'd never see the day. Okay, you're gonna Iron Sword. There we go. There's the kill we needed. Weapon rank increased to D. Hell yeah, it did. She does? Oh. You spoil me. Alright. Thinking. Okay, I think we go here. Actually, exit attack Iron Axe. That is so close to a perfect kill. That was one away. Okay, can we... Yes, we can Iron Axe you a question. Fine, sir. You can be a militia member all you like. You fall to the mincemeat. And then we'll just continue onward as Tower takes this point. I will take that and leave you alone. Thank you for the elixir. Alright. Now from here... Okay, from here I'm thinking I go here. Iron Lance, Leyline. Full heal damage buff over to this village. Yeek, brigands! Sure thing. Got the fortune cookie. Wait on the village. Take you over to the forest, Iron Sword. This fine individual pain in my ass. Fucking archer. Alright, perfect. There. You're gonna come over here. Good. Vulnerary, but we're gonna grab the rescue staff because we will keep that for later. I'm going to lunge. I could lunge you. I could lunge you. I think I should lunge you, actually. Get lunged. Fool. Now I shall weaken thee. Lindros is just so good. Oh my god. Like, I partially slept on him. I think I did use him early game, but then I eventually had him fall off. But Mans is just consistently cooking. Okay, so she can get this kill. So she should get this kill. It is Mr. Kidnapping, the game, the simulator. Okay, no. Okay, I'm going to items vulnerary. The only time in the game I bother using the vulneraries. He does just have cracked magic. Raylin gets an early level up with strength and speed and resistance all in her list of things. Oh, fuck, Iron Lance. Almost dies. Gets good level up. Almost dies. The peak of unit. Some more uncouth folk are impeding our way forward. What's the worst they can do? Kill us? Stat saves will only last one effective turn. Bitch with the silent staff is my threat. Okay. So I have a box and a village left remaining to grab. Oh! Well, that's a fun effect. You do have a bow, right? Yeah, you do have a bow. Okay, we can weaken this lad. Perfection. And this guy go... Ooh, okay. I might do that. I might end up doing that. For now, though, I'm absolutely going to do this. I will ask you a question first, because Pomelo is also great. God, this game has too many good units. They gotta stop doing that. Because she's a pretend healer? Or... She's your type? Is that what it is? Y'all got a thing for Raylan? I'm sitting here doing math, doing numbers. Oh, really? You guys never play FE8 or something? I feel like both of those fucking...
No one, who hasn't played FE8?
Well, no, they're talking about how Raylan is the only good Pegasus both of them have ever had in any game. So they've got a soft spot for Raylan, the Pegasus, in this game. Fuck, I should have used Lindros to kidnap a bitch.
Have you never played FE9?
Damn, we just hard roasted. Oh, perfect, actually. I will kidnap this idiot.
Maria is one of the best Pegasus Knights in all of Fire Emblem.
This motherfucker crit guidance! I was ready for a lot of things. I wasn't ready for critical guidance. Base GBA FEs, multiple fan games replayed. None of them turned out good except Raylan. Oof.
Oh, you're just talking about GBA FEs? FE6, yeah, I get that. FE7, yeah. FE8, though, I think there could be a case for Tana. Her base stats are fine enough to carry her to endgame. So...
Okay, if I go here, positioning wise, I'm going to item. I'm going to hold the Feng Yang.
That's me talking.
Yeah, that's Aura in the back.
Have you... She is really good if you actually use her properly.
I know our voices are starting to blend in together. Don't worry, Jolly. I get it. She just ended game with like 14 strength both times. Oof.
That's just unlucky. She's got like a 40% strength growth or something. It's pretty high.
God, she doesn't have any tower-based skills.
But let's see here. I know that Awakening has some really good Pegasus Knights, but that's just because Awakening is really easy.
Oh, she already danced. That's right, because I fucked up. Oh, man. I don't want to get archered because archers hurt so fucking bad. 30% is fucking 0, apparently.
Yes! That's what I've been saying!
If it's not 60%, it's 0%.
If it's not 90%, it's 0% for me. That's not even a joke. I've gotten 17 blank level ups on my lords before.
Send them common tools.
Like, I've had runs where
You still have a support, right?
where my lords have
do.
basically base stats.
His aura luck specifically only on Pegasi.
Well, maybe you're just unlucky with Pegasuses. And my unluckiness is with everything except for maybe one unit in any given run.
Okay, Raylan, you could have been slightly more careful there. That was a 40.
Raylan's gonna die today. Never mind.
Don't worry, Riker will die today.
That'd be funny. FE1.
Don't worry, Lindros, crack his nuts open!
Have you used Sheeta or Sita in any of the
Ow, ow, ow,
FE1,
ow, ow, ow.
FE3 series types games?
He had his skill proc! Beautiful.
So 1, 3, 12, and 14.
Skill,
or
luck, and health.
11
Well, that
and
is a
12.
terrible level up.
She's pretty good in
Ow.
those games.
Okay,
Imagine
Lindros,
if Lindros
be
got
very
doubled.
careful. Okay, now Riker down. Still me and you, Zeke, to the very end.
Oh, perfect.
What the fuck? Where did res stat go? Gecko! Be careful! You were assuming I played pre-FE6 games with all the anti-player design with the horrible 3D of the remakes. Felt
That's
to the
fair.
blade, you may be fast, but my blade. An unhealthy reliance on your weapon and not your skill will only lead you to ruin. He's got a fucking steel blade, Oriana. Be careful!
She did. She dodged.
God!
Let's think here.
She has no res stat. She grows one. Fantastic.
Wait, did Gecko reset?
Aura, I restarted the game.
I didn't check that. I didn't know.
Okay. All right. I will think on that side of things in a moment.
Did you also do casual still?
Yes, I did keep casual because I was like, no, I'm bad at this game. I'm a fool who understands he sucks at this video game. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Anyways, ride the boat! Boat him!
I'm trying to think of Pegasus Knights in mainline games that are actually good.
To be fair, Raylan is pretty good. I'm not saying she's not good. It's just like, I feel like there are other good Pegasus riders that exist somewhere. There has to be.
FE7, you could count Farina as good because she comes in a chapter where literally she gets basically free experience as long as you're willing to spend 10,000 gold on her, or 20,000 gold on her, I think.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. Vroom. Then do the great Ellery Purge. I can kill him with an Iron Lance, thank God. Who are you supposed to be? My blade stands for justice. Come at me, criminal. One of those types, huh? I suppose you aren't willing to hear me out. I have no need to hear your foul trickery. To rob a poor, innocent village such as this, your villainy speaks for itself. Please don't think harshly of me on your way down. Not even I can handle the weight of the blade. Brother, it's a steel blade. It ain't that heavy. It ain't that deep. Okay, can I do some chip? A little bit of chip. I know what I should have done before this.
I'm excluding FE4 and FE5 because I don't think those games have good Pegasus Knights.
It is 13 weight. That's fair. There we go, Gecko. Get your kill. Get your res stat.
6 has Thea, which is pretty good.
2 luck. That's good. That's good. We're recovering the luck. Dance on you.
9 and 10. Marcia, and then Marcia again.
Blow to you. You die. Fall to the Gecko.
Have you played Fates?
He's trying to find any example, any example at all. Take care of the axe so it can't hurt Ellery.
Birthright Lord Pegasus is pretty good.
Grab this fucking village. To be fair, stab that old bastard well and good. Don't tell anyone I saw you. Yes, sir.
Claire in FE15, also known as
Oh, because the
Echoes.
action's got intense. I must make haste. Big Bird will attack your units, but Locust will not. They also have to be one of the few enemy units with skills. Played Face, gave up after the maps felt like getting bashed with hammers.
So chapter 5? Before the route split?
Damn.
Big Bird.
Yeah, he'll assault my ass.
Can you kill him in one turn?
Continuously. Not right now. If that helps your question. So close. That's so little. Oh, that's right. I know what I want to do with Gecko. I want to kill the old man.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Have you played Echoes? And if I may ask, to what point?
He just refused to play Echoes all the way through.
Well, because there's certain points in Echoes where even... Oh, of course. Have you played Three Houses?
Boom.
Any female character, great Pegasus Knight. Especially Violet
Iron
and
Sword,
Edelgard and pink hair.
Oh, her clients still aren't back yet. They're a rowdy lot, but they pay well. Oh no. Honey, no.
Let's see here. Engage. All the units are shit. Not a single good one.
That's a sad thing to say about a group of units. There's played used Ingrid, and yeah, she was okay. I already stopped because bullshit requirements.
That's fair.
Understandable, and Ingrid is, yeah, she is a unit. Though, to be fair, in that game, you can make any unit a Pegasus Knight as long as they're a woman.
Like I said, Violet, greatest Pegasus Knight in the world.
Sure, what's taking so long? I'll take them down myself. Wait, Dirk, don't be hasty. Damn, he's already off.
Because they don't like people. Oh, also there's a certain bond experience requirement. So if you play the chapter too fast, or if you don't include Edelgard on all the chapters, you can actually miss it entirely by not having the right bond level.
Okay. Chip this fucker.
Because you need C+. Not just C, C+.
She doesn't get Kanto Plus. No, she doesn't. Ooh. I want to get a little more kill experience. This is rough. Okay. Braining.
There you go.
There's the brain. Found it. I hunted the brain down. Ronda Dagger. He had the sport rank.
Yeah, just talk to her. On chapter 11. In the first week.
Specific chapter, specific week. It's really dumb. Don't worry, we understand.
And technically, there's 2 weeks you can do it.
Ain't that sweet.
And I'm pretty sure it stops the rest of the month. I know you didn't know.
I'm not a match for the Great Dirk. That's fine. I don't have to be a match
To
for
be
the
fair,
Great Dirk.
Church Ride is really boring.
Stun. Iron Axe. Okay, he wasn't going to die from that anyway. I could knock him down to 1 here. Okay, so that means I could kill Dirk with you? You need a little bit more distance.
Dancer.
Yeah, okay, so the dancer can get there. You scoot forward 2 steps. Come over here. You dance. Why do you think I don't want to do it?
Fair. Restart.
It's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It takes 12 years to do anything in that game.
Especially with all the base management that you have to do.
Okay, Gecko. How... Okay, you can do 9 consistently. So that means I could just attack with the Iron Axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Dirk.
Ow.
Well, you hit tower. Good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody likes redoing the base up. What are you doing with that, you worm? When I'm done with this, I'll give you a lesson you won't forget. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You're just some brute. Come closer and say that again. Oh, she will. You fucker. Defeated by you? How? I can't believe it. I've really killed him. Dirk's down.
Does she get a bonus?
Gecko levels up. I mean, she is the bonus.
That's fair.
And she got a bonus. It was the plot.
Oh.
Duh. Okay, I'm gonna sit her here just in case this guy moves forward. I doubt he will. Oh, he will. Bandits, thieves, scoundrels, you'll get your due.
Oh,
I'm glad I moved forward. I am glad I moved forward. I'm glad I moved forward because now the kill is Gecko's by law. What's that coming along the road? Oh no. What is it? Oh, yeah, we need to leave now. Monsters. Elder, we've got the terrible news. What is it? Your grandson has fallen. He was as brave as any man could be. He took down many of them with him, but they swarmed him all at once. Those murdering, pillaging vagabonds dared to take my grandson from me. You there, give me my family sword from my mantle. Arnold, this text should have played before then. A flame sword with Pilford? Hey, yo, does that mean I get a flame sword? Hold up. Yes? Oh, no, he just leveled up his sword. Oh. You're gonna escape. You're going to kill this man. Bad blood breeds bad blood was more proof than you. I'm leaving this damn place to never hear this again. She was nothing but some... Don't you dare!
Wait, is Elder Gecko's father?
I'll see you in hell, Gecko. Yes, kind of. He never told her. She doesn't know. He fucked a prostitute.
Bet.
Ah, I've killed him. No, I must escape. Don't worry, Gecko. We're getting you out of here. Good girl, Gecko. Get out. Get the fuck out.
Gale Force?
Oh, yeah. That's one of the big reasons they make Gecko good.
That's fair.
Oh, they're not related? Oh, okay. He just didn't like her mom. He had that on-family relation hate. We're almost there. Fuck! It's Betty's boys! You messed with the Betty, now you're gonna regret it. We killed Betty in the last map.
Can you kill them?
I mean, theoretically, yes. Am I going to? No! What the fuck do you think I am, Aura?
The Chinese Mafia?
No! Thanks for the save, Captain. First good news in a while. Are you unharmed? Got knocked around a bit, but nothing serious. Damn cow sticking on me. Made me miss a fight. Should have sent you on the expedition instead, then at least someone would have had a good time. Figure you were some runaway noble heir, but you've got a bit of a fight despite your scrawny frame. That's not saying much. A life-threatening situation would do that to any person. Captain, a bit of bad news. It seems some of those villagers have made off with our supplies. As long as we have the secret compartment, we're golden. We can just resupply when we land on the coast. Palmlo, please don't tell me you're going to say what I think you are. Yeah. I was wondering why there was so much banging around the ship. How much of my stuff is gone? Almost all of it. I'm sorry. My condolences, but I heard from the villagers that you guys made the haul of a lifetime, so it's a net positive? A haul of a lifetime. You perhaps look what has happened at the time you were out frolicking in the fields. Really sorry, Miss Tara, but I don't think there's much we could have done. There are too many of them. I didn't expect you two to hold the ship on your own, but you should have you've shirked your duties. What if Yvette had fallen? Is that responsibility you two are willing to bear? We're really, really, really sorry. We'll take responsibility for anything that comes up, and that's going to help. No need to be too harsh. We couldn't have predicted the village turning on us. That's why we left so few behind. What use is there blaming them now? Fine, as long as this never happens again, I'll overlook this. Now put in some extra effort. Yes, Mr. Tower. Thank you, Miss Oriana. I'm getting too soft. What would you have done? Beat them upside the head? Yes, why? If this was Valen's crew, I'd have... But we are not. We've got a ragtag team and a half-baked plan. If even Valen's crew couldn't make it into the workshop, are we just sending all these people to their deaths? Time's running out. We have to play the hand we are dealt. I do not like it, but you're right. Ellis knows how much time is left. It's been 3 months since I last received a family letter. We must stop by before we head off towards the workshop. But advise return only once we've reached our goal. Tower, it's been almost 2 years since we left the coast. Think it will help her precarious condition? Knowing your mother's descent into the jaws of death? What if the hourglass ticks down while we're at the workshop? You don't even know if we'll return alive. We'll find anything at all. What if I missed the last opportunity to see her? What then, Tower? I want to see my granddaughter as much as you do, Oriana. But I want a joyous reunion, not tinged with the taste of regret. He's Krynya's grandpa. Got it. This makes much more sense. Tower, the only something related to you is the enemy's mangled body you leave behind. You are a rock. You are the tower. The workshop has no answers. That line of thinking is not open to us. There must be an answer. Okay, now we're on Jolly's boat. So I'll start the chapter, but not even gonna be a fair fit yet. This whole situation. I forgot about this one. Yep, Mercy. They got a lady down there. Maybe she's holding items and you survive rewards. Very fun. Mans is holding nothing and getting murdered by a villager. Peak. And dog, Corkius. These guys got mana juice, IOU. But none of these guys can all die. I figured they'd have to. Yvette was getting definitely underutilized by everyone, including me. I underutilized Yvette. Let's look at her. Let's look at the underutilized member. It's not -2 move on kill instead of -3. Ooh. Okay. On kill, act again, -2 move this turn. Auto repair, ×2 strikes, Yvette. Okay. So go from 5 move to 3 move. Okay. Interesting. They also got 2 more uses. That's a good. And she might have been broken. I just never used her. I know archers are ridiculously strong for no reason. She's got a lot of HP at least. That's nice. Funky. We got Corky's crew. We got a chest over there. We're just going to focus on the chest and then saving the greens. We're going to want to get... Was that somebody on this? Maybe Mince. Yeah, no, she's bulking. She's bulking for sure, and her strength is great. I'll try to use her a little bit more this time around. But I am going to end stream here. Aura, do you have your stream up?
About to. I'm live.
I'm going to raid Aura, turn off my stream, and then get my game going, and I'll just be in Aura's stream. That's my plan.
Live, everybody.
So, now that we have, yep, have a good night, Jolly. And as I just /raid space
normal or purgatory?
Rusian. That sounds awful. Purgatory.
Alright.
See Aura gonna be with Zumi on this 12-hour stream. Yeah, God help Zumi for that 12-hour stream. Send him my regards. Love you guys long time and ciao for now. Bye-bye.
The raid's been created. We're going. We're dipping. Da-da-da-da-da in a couple seconds. And we're off. Raid!
Pretty quiet.
Raid! Oh, I didn't want to hit enter. I should have hit chat.
By a party of 4.